Hello children, I am Himishi teacher. Today we are going to learn about science lesson biological processes. In this lesson you are going to learn about the building unit of the living body. What is a building unit? Before that I teach you what is a building unit. Can you see a brick wall here? Yes. What is the building unit of this brick wall? Bricks are the building units of this brick wall. So, in the same manner, humans, plants and other animals are made up of small building units called cells. Here is the cell. The basic building unit of the living body is cell. All the living organisms are made up of cells. That means the smallest unit of the human body and plant body is the cell. And you cannot see the cell in your naked eye. You need a microscope to observe cells. The basic structural and functional unit of the organism is called the cell. There are more than 50 trillion cells in the human body. More than 50 trillion cells. That means very large amount. Here you can see an animal cell and plant cell. There are some difference between those cells and similarities between those cells. The cells get together and make tissues. A tissue is a group of cells organized for a specific function. A group of cells organized for a specific function. Tissues have following features. Contain same shape cells or different shape cells. Perform a common functions. Okay, let's see what are the animal tissues. Here you can see the blood tissue and the cardiac tissue. Blood tissue contains cells like red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. This cardiac tissue can be seen in your heart. This is made up of cardiac muscle cells. As well as humans and animals, plants also have tissues. This is the xylem tissue and the phloem tissue. Xylem tissue transport water and mineral to the upper parts of the tree, and the phloem tissue transport food. The tissues get together and make organs. A collection of different tissues work together to perform a specific function or functions is called an organ. So, a collection of different types of tissues. Here you can see some animal organs. Liver, heart, brain, lungs. You can observe liver in your digestive system and heart in your blood circulatory system, brain in your nervous system and lungs in your respiratory system. As well as humans, plants also have organs. Let's see what are the organs. Flowers, fruits, leaves, stem and roots. Those are the organs of a plant. Those organs get together and make systems. A group of organs that perform a special function or functions is called the system. There are some systems that can be seen in human body. Excretory system, digestive system, respiratory system, muscular system, blood circulatory system and reproductive system. In this grade you have to learn about two systems. First one is digestive system. This is the diagram of the digestive system. There are some main parts: mouth, esophagus, liver, stomach, large intestine and small intestine. Digestive system breaks down your food into small substance and absorb nutrition to your body. Here you can see when you swallow the food, it travels down to the esophagus and enters into the stomach, and chemical substances react with that food and make into small substance. After that it travels into small intestine and large intestine. Next one is respiratory system. The gas exchanging process is done by this system. They are the main parts of respiratory system: nasal cavity, trachea, pharynx, lungs and diaphragm. When you breathe in, you can see your lungs get bigger, ribs raised and diaphragm contract and lowered. When you breathe out, your ribs relax, your lungs get smaller and diaphragm relaxes. Plants also have systems. There are two systems that can be seen in a plant. They are shoot system and root system. In shoot system, you can see fruit, flowers, leaves, stem, and root system only the root. Organism. All the systems of the body join together and form the body of organism. It may be a human or animal or a plant. This is the body organism. The organizational levels in the living body. From smallest to largest, we can order the organizational levels in the human body. They are cells. Cells get together and make tissues. Tissues get together and make organs. Organs get together and make systems. Finally, make the organism. The organization levels in human body. You can see in this diagram, cells get together and make tissues. Tissues get together and make organ. This is the liver, and the liver get together and make your digestive system. After that, all the systems get together and make full organism. I hope you all understood this lesson. Stay safe. God bless you.